Audiotree lovers, it's me, Psalm 1, global hip-hop treasure and Michelin-starred yapper, back with another session. We are coming to you all the way from crispy, sunny Chicago, Illinois, and today is Friday, November 1st, 2024. Time is but a social construct, but boy, is it moving fast. Why are you in such a hurry, time? Anywho, as always, we have an indescribable amount of passionate, platonic love for all of our subscribers. And if you want some of that love too, just smash that pretty little subscribe button and follow Audiotrees on app like Audiotrees. Follow Audiotree on apps like Spotify. Then you too can be down like Brandy's first single. Yes, ma'am. And who's up next? Toronto, Canada standouts Mil-Spec are exploding all up in our studio walls today with their classic melodic hardcore. Fans of DIY and punk subcultures often rejoice and kiss their rings for their contributions, and we are no less juiced to have them in studio today. So ladies, and gentlemen, let's strap ourselves all the way in and get ready for Mil-Spec. Yes, we're here with Matt, Dan, Andrew, Cody, Brandon, and Jacob, better known as Mil-Spec. Let's do some tuning, take a breath. How we doing now?
Good.
We feeling good?
Yeah, good.
Can we get a cam on Cody's boots, please? Comfy shoes are essential for good road trips. And Tom, we got to get Daniel with the band. No. What are we doing?
What happened here?
All right, let's get serious, guys. Let's get serious. You're playing Chicago tomorrow night?
Yep.
Yeah,
New
Chicago.
venue, but tomorrow night, Saturday, the 2nd.
Okay. How long will you be in Chicago after that? Are you getting right out?
Probably to the next day, yeah. I'm flying out Sunday. These guys are driving.
Okay.
So, yeah, in and out.
Any sites and bites you're looking to maybe cram in? Or?
Oh, we got a bit of a list.
Oh, you have a
Hit 'em with the
list? Hit me with the list, please.
Well, we always like to go to Portillo's.
Okay, Tillo's, yes.
That's really the list.
So that's the list.
It's the cake shake.
Fatso's Last Stand.
That's right. That's the one. I got my eyes on that.
Good taste.
Yes.
Y'all are notoriously off social media. What does that really mean? Is it like, California sober when you dibble and dabble a little bit, but you're mostly like really much off of it? What does it mean?
Yeah, California sober. That's accurate. We're reading.
We skulk around. The main point of contact for the band is we have like a group Finsta that Andrew and Jake are sort of a part of. I'm not going to plug it here.
Sure.
But that is sort of the way that sometimes people get in touch with us. We're very active on email, for what it's worth. We don't get flowers for that very often.
No, I'm giving you flowers for this
Thank you very
because
much.
the great migration of artists off of social media is happening. And I predict a very big number jump as the years go on. So connecting with fans off of social media is the way we used to do it in the days of old. I've been doing music before social media was like, user friendly or whatever. So do you find that it's kind of harder to, I don't like to say train your fans to do that, but have you found that over the years it's been easier to connect with your fans off of, in email or just at shows and in the physical realm?
If we were more ambitious, maybe it would be more of a problem, and we'd have that. We would have an issue with training a larger fan base than we have. We don't, it made sense for us. It wasn't agenda-driven. It wasn't ideological. We just came out of DIY hardcore, in the 90s and 2000s. And in that world, it wasn't gauche or anything. It just wasn't really done to have like a band account. So we didn't, and then we just never got one. And it became conspicuous at some point along the way. And that's fine. We were willing to stick to our guns. But we do, we're happy to do an internet studio live performance. We're happy to, do a podcast interview. We're not hardliners. But it's just, I don't know, it's less distracting, fewer metrics to obsess over and,
Absolutely.
Be weird about. And the people that, and our fans, so to speak, know where to find us. We haven't had trouble, I don't think, because we're not trying to, be enormous.
Feed that, yeah.
And figure out how we can, 2x, 3x, 10x our fan base every year. We just, we don't take that approach.
You have a mega piece to your album, World House, a zine that is actually like fantastic. Any plans for more zines and smart ways of reaching out to your audience in ways we were just talking about?
Lots of unrealized plans. We want to do another one. We'd like to do more than one other one, but that was a COVID project. We had a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah.
And the album was delayed, and it was sort of a way. I kind of conceived of it or conceptualized it as a way to do some of the things you would do in person and in real time on paper. You kind of show your sense of humor, you show your personality, you show people what you're into beyond the music. And it was pretty motivating because we had the album coming out, we had all the time.
Sure.
I hadn't had children yet, so we're finding it hard to find the time. We're finding it hard to be motivated, but everybody was happy with how that turned out. We'd like to do it again. We will eventually.
Yeah. Well, it was a very smart thing to do, and I hope y'all get more of those out and more artists actually take that approach to having those tangible, tactile, physical products in stock for their fans. And speaking of fans, let's feed them some more with some more music. just heard The Days Don't End, a sweet ditty by none other than Mil-Spec. Quick question about your band name. Is it what I think it is? Does it mean what I think it means?
Well, what do you think it means?
Military specification.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Favorite weaponry?
yeah, favorite weapon. Yeah, for sure. You can really hear that in our sound, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. YouTube gives me one music video from y'all for the last track you played, The Days Don't End. And you all just look majestic in it, faces beaming, hair blowing in the wind. How cold was it that day?
Was it March? Was it bad?
No joke, it was probably like one of the worst times I've ever had
was horrible.
outside
Oh, the
in
first
my
day.
life.
Yeah.
We did 2 days.
2 days of shooting?
Did it over 2 days.
The first day got rain/frozen rain/snowed out.
Torrential.
It
We
was
also broke the guy's camera in the rain. It got kind of waterlogged.
Oh,
Put a
wow.
Ziploc bag over.
Yeah.
But we were able to buy a backup that same day. We found it on Facebook Marketplace while getting some refreshments at a Costco.
Where were you? What was the location of this?
It's called the Guild Inn Park. It's in a suburb just outside Toronto called Scarborough.
Okay.
It's a very odd place. It has it's filled with like antiquarian Greek sort of like oddities. I think it was mostly like provided by like philanthropists in like the early 20th century. They were like into parks and they had all this vintage shit and they like parked it in this park. And
Rich industrialists wanted to class the place up a little
exactly.
Yeah.
And over the last couple of years, Andrew and I have become kind of fanatical about the Beatles, and we got really into the idea of maybe doing a rip of the Paperback Writer video, and I immediately was like, eureka, thinking of that place, because what better place to rip off that video than there? So it's very weird, but it's cool.
No, I love it. Any plans for more videos?
Not as of yet, I don't think, but we're not opposed, I think. We had a really good time doing the last one.
Yeah, it looked like it. You all had a good time, even though like were the outtakes just tons of you all like laughing because we're very, very serious.
Mostly hacky sack footy that we were trying to get down a little tighter. So, yeah.
A trio of guitarists is fire, and I'm curious about the push and pull of ideas so as not to muddy the mission of the song or the mission of the band. Can you speak more about how y'all balance each other in the studio? And do you have like a static mission that you share, or do you just kind of like fight it out?
I think fighting it out is putting it a little too like bluntly, but we do kind of like try everything. Everyone that has an idea, we sort of just like process of elimination, sort of try it. We've actually never done a recording with 3 guitar players. Like this was sort of like conceived of the idea that like we do have a kind of a lot going on the records. And so I actually played bass before, and Brandon was just a friend of ours. So what had happened was we were doing a tour that Matt couldn't make, so I was like, okay, I'll play guitar. Brandon, you can come play bass, because I just kind of wanted to play guitar more than bass. And then Matt had kind of surprised us and flown into one of the shows, and we didn't want Brandon to sort of like just like, okay, ride the bench, man.
Yeah.
So we're like, we'll just do it with 3, and that was like pretty much ever since
We
we've
really
done
liked
that.
it.
That's like a happy accident?
Pretty
That is
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Having Brandon in the band.
That's awesome. What's next for the band? Got a great 2023 album. What's on the
We're working
horizon?
on some new music. We have a new song that we just kind of putting the finishing touches on. So I think we might do a single or something lightweight. I don't think anyone in the band is feeling particularly geared up to go do another LP. So I don't know. Yeah, hopefully some lighter weight kind of stuff, some singles. But we're back in the lab.
Back in the lab. Okay. Well,
When Dan says nobody in the band's geared up to do an LP, he's talking about himself. Dan does a lot of the writing, a lot of the tracking, a lot of the work. So when we do our albums, it's hell on Dan. And the rest of us are just like, let us know when it's done.
he's like, when I'm ready, we'll continue on this train. Well, thank you all so much for coming today. And let's hear a couple more tunes. A massive thank you to Mil-Spec for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. Mil-Spec is working on new music for 2025, and it'll be ready when Dan is ready, so be on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, there's plenty to catch up on if you're not already familiar with their catalog. Also, if you've been streaming them and you have the means, go to Bandcamp and buy all their stuff, because owning great music is really a life hack. Extra credit points if you find the band's Finsta. Once again, lovers, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want just the session audio, get it on Spotify or wherever you stream your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1, and I always say, life can... I don't say that. I say, I'm someone, and I always say, life can end before it begins, so get to living, boo-boo. All right? Okay? You promise? All right. Stay dangerous. I'll see you next time. Peace.